What is good? What is good, everybody? Happy fucking Tuesday, guys. I hope everybody is having a blessed week. I know we are. I hope you guys are all getting some deals done, getting some contracts signed, assignments signed, deals closed, all of it. So we've officially closed a 50K deal yesterday. Just waiting on the wire to hit. Should be here any hour now, as Nelson says. Nelson thinks it's going to be here at 4. I'm hoping it comes before. But I'll let you guys know when that shit comes through. And I think we're closing another 15K assignment today, so that'll be funded within next, probably the end of the day, probably tomorrow, as they always go. 10K fell off of the challenge for us so far, so we're at 162, no longer 172. But we're working on getting that shit back. So we're gonna be making some calls today, getting some more deals signed. I got that contract locked up yesterday. If you guys were watching with the ex-wife ended up signing. The husband signed while we were on the live. So that one's looking like it could potentially be a 23K spread. So fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. Upstate New York, always harder to do deals up there, but there is a lot of activity. So hopefully we should be able to get this shit done. And I think that's it in terms of updates for right now. Jordan, how you living today, bro?
I'm living, loving, brother. I'm blessed for another day. Ready to get on these phones and make some shit happen, man.
Let's get it.
Gotta get 3 on the board this week, so gotta make some headway today.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Nelson, how you living? Nelson got to get out of here in like 5 minutes, guys. He's just here to show his beautiful face, and he got to get out of here.
Oh, I'm living great, man. It's another day. It's another dollar. There's a closing on the board in this challenge. So just so we're very clear, some people aren't going to make $5,000 this month on their side hustle or on their business. Some people aren't going to make 10, 15. And although we're ramping this thing up, it's not an overnight business. This is never a get rich quick scheme. We just did 50,000 in 45 days. So it's almost $1,000 a day we've done in one deal. And it may be more than 45 days at this point, but still 50K from this challenge is still going crazy, guys. So, and that was just one deal. There was another one on Friday, I think, that closed, and there's one that's closing. So we're already almost in the 100, creeping up to the 100K and the first month and a half, 2 months, so that it would average 50K a month. So guys, it's going great.
We've closed 80 grand so far this month and another 15. So we'll be at 95K for the month. Once this deal funds and then once the next ones come through.
There you go. So you can't beat that, brother. You can't beat that.
And don't y'all worry, Instagram world out there. I'll be showing the fucking HUDs later. I'll be showing the bank statements, all of it. You guys will see
what we do it for.
That's what we got to do it for.
Yeah, I don't even want this money. I do it for the pictures.
I do it for the pictures. It's crazy because I used to be so weird by posting the bank statements. I used to just think that just like was flexing, bragging, whatever. But the reality is people don't think you actually do it unless you show it. So you kind of have to sometimes.
Yeah, I think on my other page, it was like my personal one, I posted a lot of stuff. And then after you post like a couple 60, 50s, 40s, I felt like they either get the point, or if they don't, I get the point. It's enough. I don't need to.
They're like, Joey, we fucking get it. You make money. I get it.
Exactly. Like, you know what? I think I posted one that was like 59. I'm looking on my old thing. So 59, 300. And then another one, I forget how much that was. But yeah, I just was like, yeah, they get it. They get it. They get it.
That's it. I'm just sharing this video to like every wholesaling group we've ever been in. There we go. All right, let's get it. We're going to get on some fucking calls today.
All right, let's see. I am going to... My guy was trying to tell me something last night about this seller, and I spoke to this seller. He's got like 3 different properties.
Combos.
Get this guy paid.
Send to me. Inbound. Let's get it.
Bueno, pero tiene 3 contratos nuevos.
¿Dónde?
Esto yo no lo había visto.
¿Qué contratos?
Dice que Waterloo,
Watertown, tú no hacer un listo para Medford.
Wislon, Waterloo Night. No, eso yo no la he hecho.
No, Watertown es un contrato, yo solo firmo hoy, pero ¿qué más?
A ver, yo veo. Lincoln.
Lincoln y Medford. Si necesito algo, 3 listas hoy.
Ajá. ¿Y cuándo firmó todo esto? Yo no sabía.
Lincoln y Medford, nosotros firmaron una semana pasada.
Porque no me dijo, yo no había visto eso.
Yo necesito siempre buscar en mi página.
Por eso ni siquiera existía en esta página.
No,
Ahorita es que
yo
vengo a ver
necesito-
eso.
Tú necesito ver allá, cuando
Y
lo llena,
Redford,
tú firmas.
tampoco. O sea,
Sácala.
tengo
That's
3.
good. Alright, let's get this. I'm currently out of town. Please.
Ok, vamos a hacerla, no problema.
I don't remember where we came in with this guy.
Yo no hice nada, había hecho eso desde ayer.
Well, he never sent this text yesterday. Alright, let me call this guy first and see if he's gonna freaking sign or if we're just wasting our time. And I can never remember his name. Okay, so that's Watertown. Let's see what we can do.
You guys want a listed property here? Somebody who filled out a form but can't sell it?
Why not, brother? We'll give him a call.
I was about to say, I saw Jordan right there.
It's in New Jersey, is what I've left out. It's Elmwood Park.
Oh, okay. No, you might get a hand that. I
But
mean, either way, it's gonna go over to me. But if you log it up, Jordan, I got a lot of buyers over there.
it said fire water damage on it, so we don't know.
I literally got a good buyer up in Elmwood Park.
Work.
Only
Appreciate
thing
you
is
and
you're gonna be
everything.
dealing with freaking Jersey realtors. It's always my favorite part. There it is. Okay, that's his last name. All right, we got this. I just remember this until it's freaking locked up. Okay, here we go. Alright, come on. Here we go. Technology today. Fuck. Hey, David. Do you know if your wife was able to get the document signed? I didn't see it come in yet. Yep. I'm gonna double confirm the email too with you. I'm gonna double confirm the email too with you because it came in with like spaces. I think I got it right. I didn't bounce back, but give me 2 seconds. Let me just pull it up on my end. Yeah, you signed everything on your end. She just got to sign and we're done. And we're good to go. Is hers? Hold on.
You call him? You call him, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm getting them entered into the system now.
Oh yeah, I gotta get my password.
And this is the agent that I'm calling, right?
No, this is the homeowner.
Oh, okay, okay.
I sent it to her. I sent it to. Okay, Pat, do you have access to your email on your phone by chance? Do you have access to that email on your phone by chance?
No, I don't. I'm not at home at the moment. Just leave the doctor's office in the grocery store. I can't look it up right now. But I will see it when I get home.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna resend it so it's at the top of your email too.
Okay, so you have a good day.
You too. You too. David, I'll circle back in a couple hours too.
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
Okay, brother. You take care, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, real quick, take a look at this address. Tell me what on earth you would offer this person. It's been listed at $259 for like 230 days.
Which one's this?
I just posted it in the private chat. It's in Lake City. I want to get him on the phone and give him an offer, but I'm just not seeing very many good comps. I don't know. I don't know why it's not selling at $259. It's like the only similarly sized property sold for $380 or $600, but obviously that's not the proper barometer to use because it would have sold already.
Oh, I'm gonna go Elio for this one. Oh, Krivy. Krivy's good, right?
Yep.
I got trusted advice. What's the verification code? I got this double underwriter deal we have.
311755. Yeah, I don't know why that's not selling at $259, bro.
Bueno, otra vez en los bloqueos de Dream. Es que hago. Y con eso se me bloqueó otra vez. No me entra.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. Hey, I put the New Jersey in private chat. I dropped a North Carolina in private chat. So you guys got some things to work out there. I gotta hop off. I'll be on here a little bit later if y'all are on. If not, then I'll catch you tomorrow. But I will holler at y'all boys.
All right, bet that sounds good, my brother. We appreciate you.
All right, y'all take care.
You too, brother. Take care. See this guy posted it for 69.5. Let's see where we need to be at. All right, I got a property in Lawton, Oklahoma. Seller texted in this morning. I'm probably going to give him a call, but I want to check out the property real quick. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so that's an LLC. All right, I feel like we could probably lock this one in. There's 6. I think we got to use that one at 72. right, I'm gonna add up these cash comps and we'll call this guy and see if we can't get him down. I'm thinking we'll probably need to be around like 40K. 40,000. He wants 69. I think we could bring him down. So that's 65. 48,000. 87,000. 41,000. 1,000. Divided by 5 gets us 62,500. So cash offer needs to be, I was right on the money, 40,000, chat. All right, I'm gonna give this guy a call. Man, should I really want to call this buyer? All right, I'm gonna give this guy a call.
Please leave.
Shimon Curtis. All right, sent the seller a little text, seeing if he's got time for a call. He just texted me like 5 minutes ago. I texted him, said, do you have time for a quick call? He's like, yes. I'm like, great. Well, then answer my call, brother. All right, Curtis. Let's knock some up.
All right, we back. My mama came on and said, Joe Mama proud. Let's get it.
Hey, what's good, mama?
All right.
Hello?
Hey, is this Curtis?
Yes.
Hey, Curtis, this is Jordan. How's it going?
All right.
Good, good. Yes, sir. We were just texting about your property out there in Lawton, and I wanted to just get you on the phone and see if there's some way that we could come to an agreement today.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like I did find the listing that you were talking about. It looks like you're listing it as for sale by owner on Zillow at 69,500.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. If I can get you a price that made you happy today, Curtis, are you ready to get the process started right now?
What is the process?
The first step would just be to get a purchase agreement in place, which I could send to you via email today if we agree on a number. And then after that, we get it signed. We'll send it over to a title company, and then we can work with you to schedule access to the property so we can come in and do an inspection and take some photos for our records as well.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, first step would just be to get a purchase agreement in place.
Wouldn't you have to look at it first to figure out what you'd want to offer for it?
Well, I will need to gather some information from you first, yes. I don't have an offer for you right in this moment, but I will ask you a few questions here in just a little bit, and that'll help me understand the condition of the property. And then, based on what you tell me, I will be able to give you an offer and let you know where I would need to be at on this property with a cash offer.
Okay.
Okay. Are there any other decision makers on the deed that would need to be here for this conversation, or is it just you?
Just me.
Okay. Awesome. So just a little bit about how my process works, Curtis, is like I said, I'm just going to ask you a few questions about the property. And then once I have all the information I need, I can get you an offer on this call. And if that number makes sense for you, I'll send you over that agreement and we can read through it together. As long as we're both good with everything in the agreement, we can get it signed and then sent over to a title company. And we do that so the title company can act as a third party between us and keep us both protected through the sale. And then we'll pick a closing date of your choosing for you to receive the money, which title will distribute via wire transfer or certified check. Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So as far as the condition of the property, Curtis, what's the story? What you got going on over there?
It's a solid property, but the garage wall that faces north, it's got a foundation issue, which will have to be corrected. Also, the front of the house, underneath one of the windows, the bricks are coming apart. Then inside, there's a seam in the living room that goes across the living room ceiling, and I think that's about. There's a carport in the back, but it's not accessible for a car. You can't even get to the back, but there's a carport there, and it had a little burn mark on it. But I mean, the whole thing could come down. It's so biggie.
Okay.
But other than that, I mean, there's nothing more major than that.
Okay, understood. I gotcha. I appreciate it. So it sounds like the foundation might have some issues that we'll need to address. That's no problem. Do you know how old the roof is?
The roof was put on about a year or two ago.
Okay, and no issues with that since it's been installed?
Well, we did have an issue where it rained so hard. We had like a flash flood and water got into the garage, but we had the roofer come out and reseal it because he forgot to seal some edgings or something like that.
Okay. Okay, noted. I will add that to my notes. As far as the mechanicals in the property, such as the electric wiring and the plumbing system, have either of them been updated recently?
No, they're all original.
Okay. Any problems with those systems?
The sewer has to be cleared once a year at least.
Okay. It's public water and sewer?
Yeah.
Okay. And so the electrical and plumbing systems are original but are in good working condition?
Yes, they're working so far.
Okay, awesome. And were the kitchens and bathrooms updated recently at all?
I put it on a new floor in the kitchen, but it's a small kitchen. And also I put down a new floor in the bathroom.
Okay. All right, awesome. I appreciate that information. If we can agree on a number here today and we get the process started, what timeline are you looking to get this closed in?
I guess as soon as possible.
Okay. Typically, we work on a 30 to 60-day timeline. Would that work for you?
What?
A 30 to 60-day timeline?
Yeah, that'll have to do.
Okay. Awesome. And the last question I have for you, Curtis, before I go and dive into the neighborhood and get my offer amount for you. Just curious, what is the reason you are interested in selling the property right now?
I'm just getting rid of some of the properties. Because me and my wife are going to move out of here in about 3 years.
Okay. You and the wife want to move out. Where are you guys headed?
Well, this is a tenant-occupied house.
Mm-hmm.
But me and my wife want to migrate down to Florida.
Okay, awesome. I love that. What part of Florida? Do you have a specific place that you're looking to go?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale.
That's cool. I hear good things about that city. I never visited myself, but I know a lot of people like it out there.
Yeah, we love it out there. My family's out there.
Okay, that's even better.
Yeah.
Get to move somewhere nice and warm and beautiful and tropical and be with family. That's a win-win in my book.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, cool, Curtis. I appreciate all the information that you have given me. Actually, one more quick question. You said the property is tenant occupied. How much are you collecting in rent there?
$695.
Okay. All right. Awesome. All right. I think I have everything I need. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to place you on a 3 to 5 minute hold while I dive into the neighborhood. I'm going to check out the comparable properties in the area. And then I will calculate what I think I'm going to have to spend on a rehab here just to like fix the foundation and maybe do some cosmetic updates throughout the property. So if you can give me about 5 minutes, I will be right back with you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for your patience, sir. I'll be right back. All right, Chad. I think I need to be at 40 to 50K here for sure. I wonder if I need to be even lower because of the foundation issues. I'm going to throw this into the calculator so I can see how much rehab we are talking. $1,128 square feet. Yeah, run ARV method as well. How did that sell for 170? That doesn't seem right. That's the outlier. Okay. That's probably going to be the range. I got a comp here at 127, just sold. Got this comp at 134. ARV is probably like 120, 130, so we'll call it 125. So I gotta spend 40,000 in rehab. And buyer price probably need to be 50,000. All right.
And then he saw people running. Started noise. But mechanical first, sure. Just get people running.
All right. The ARV method supports the offer price of 40,000. Trying to deliberate between whether or not I try to anchor him even lower than that, try to anchor him at 35 and land at 40 to 42, or if I just hit him at 40. I think he hangs up on me if I offer him 35. All right, we're gonna offer him 40, chat. Let's give it. All right, Curtis, thank you for holding for me, sir. Are you still there with me?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So, got an offer for you. From what I'm seeing in the neighborhood, once the property is fully fixed up, I think I can maybe get somewhere around 110 to 115,000. But I think I would have to come in and probably spend about 40,000 to get the property up to that condition, maybe more, just depending on how severe those foundation issues are. That's just one of those ticket items that can get really expensive really quickly, depending on the extent of the damage. I know you and the wife want to get out to Florida, get out there and be around the family and get rid of some of these properties. So I can come in at 40,000 cash for the property as is.
I'll take that as noted and I'll think about it, let you know.
What was that you said?
But I'll have to think about that.
Okay. What is there that you have to think about?
Well, I still have a mortgage on the property for a little over 30,000.
Okay. Let me make a note of that.
So let me sleep on it and talk to my wife about it and we'll see. I mean, I don't need her input, but I do take advice.
Oh, sure. You got to ask the wife. I perfectly understand that. Is she available right now by chance?
She's out of state.
Okay.
But I don't need her input. I just talk to her about stuff.
No, I hear you. I hear you for sure. Okay. What I would like to do for you is take care of all the closing costs and any fees associated with the close. There will be no commissions or anything you have to worry about. So the number that you and I agree to will be the number that will be net to you in your pocket, minus what you have to pay on that mortgage. Is there a number that would get the job done today, and we could get this purchase agreement sent over to you?
I don't know. Maybe can you do maybe 50?
Maybe I could do 50 potentially. Like, listen, if I had to spend 10,000 on the foundation issues, I could probably do 50. If I had to spend 20,000, I don't think I could.
That first before making that offer.
Yeah. No, and we'll get somebody in there very quickly after we get an agreement in place. I'll send my team out there and a contractor who can do a full scope of work and really assess the damage to the foundation. If I could meet you in the middle at 45,000, do you think we can make something work?
I don't know. I have to think about it.
Okay,
I have to go through my ear.
But 50,000 and you move forward right now, we can get a purchase agreement sent over to you.
Yeah, because I'd rather walk away with close to 20 on it.
Okay, and so you said you owe 30, so you're saying at the 50,000 we could get an agreement in place today.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me give me a couple minutes. I got my team right here. I'm just gonna go and talk to them about this number, the 50,000, and see what we can do to make that work. If you can give me just a couple of minutes here to place you on another brief hold, and I'll be right back with you and let you know if we can make that work. Okay?
Now, can you just call me back?
Yeah, I can if that works best for you.
Yeah, because I got to get ready to head out.
Okay. Yeah, that works. I'll give you a call here in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Thanks, Curtis. All right, chat. Do I give this guy 50K? I mean, my initial assessment when I ran the cash comps told me that I could probably sell this for 62,500. So I could make it work at 50,000. The reason I'm hesitant at that number is only due to the ARV calculation when I ran it through the calculator, and the foundation issues that will need to be fixed are bumping up my rehab budget quite a bit. Honestly, I think we probably run it at 50 and put it out, market it hard, hit the buyers, and I think we get it moved for 60. At the very least 55, I think we could absolutely sell it for that. And I'd obviously love to make more than 5K, but I'm not going to walk away from 5K if the numbers make sense. So we'll call him back. We'll tell him we can do 50, and we will try to get his email, get the contract typed up and sent over.
What's it listed FISBO at?
69.5.
And how long has it been on FISBO? Because that might hurt it.
56 days.
You want to take 45?
At 45, he says I need to think about it. At 50, he says he'll sign right now.
Come back at 47.5 and let's get it signed right now. Telling you, because when it's FISBO, it's already exposed. Even though it isn't a realtor, it's still out there for the last 60 days. I'm sure he got 60K offers already.
Yeah, it only has 12 views on Zillow.
It also could mean that people just didn't want to look at it.
Yeah.
Chubby Money is saying you're leaving money on the table. He'll take 40 to 45.
What's that?
Yes, did you send them over? Wait, no, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. What's your phone number?
Send it to my 973 number. It's 973 2. Yeah, I'm getting stricter with the fucking underwriting, bro. I'm trying to stay as low as we can. I ain't locking up bullshit no more. That's what makes things move.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like staying stingy at 45, I think he's like, I gotta think about it.
Some pictures of the interior, and you think that everything is in the landscape. And then
So what were they saying when they canceled then? Because like,
I'm waiting for them to get back on next week.
wait, say it again.
I'm waiting for them to get back to me. I think it's because they needed to put more work than they anticipated. I think they were just low balling. They were just trying to get me in a spot where I was just.
Do you know what company it is?
I know.
Okay. It's like the house is. What number were they under contract with you guys at? They were at 480. 465. Okay. Yeah. Do you have pictures of the inside too, or just these outside ones? I got you, bro.
Totally redid the floor, we redid the house.
You saw how I just got him down fucking 25K. I ain't doing anything or 15K.
Yeah. Are you talking to a seller right now?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit him at like 4:30, 4:40, and I think I'll get it locked up there. They seem very negotiable. They're just like I'm not. They said I'm not taking anything under 4. So I'm like, they're
Give
asking
you 401. And I'm gonna call this guy and tell him 47.5 today, or else I need to be at
No,
45.
bro, you are good. I got time today, so we're chilling. And while you're looking through everything, what's the reason you guys are like really trying to just do it straight cash?
I got some projects going on with companies and looking what they're doing about it. Get that money.
Got it. So
I
you,
don't want to get in the market, man.
I got you.
Have the market forever, dude.
Yeah, I know Phoenix has slowed down a lot recently, so days on market have definitely gone up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been. Are you a flipper yourself?
I just feel like Airbnb.
How's it been going with you on the Airbnb side?
The one I have here in Phoenix is good. It's good in the wintertime. The one in Dallas is pretty good.
Oh, so you'll do it in Dallas too?
Yeah. I got one in Dallas. I got one in DC. That was alright. And I got 2 in the Philippines.
In the Philippines?
Yeah.
What got you to go in the Philippines? Oh, okay. So you have family over there, so you'll do Airbnbs over there as well then.
Right.
That makes sense. Because I was about to say, I'm in Colombia right now. That's like where I spend part of the year. And the Airbnbs down here are freaking insane right now. Like my friends,
How they making money?
dude, my friends make like on the 7 bedrooms, those are the ones that are hitting the most. My one friend is making like 4 or 5 G's net a month. And he's just arbitraging them. He's not even taking title.
Right. That's dope. Off of one?
Off of one. He's basically he'll do a lease option on it. He puts like I think on this one specifically he put about I think it was like 30 grand total into it to do the rehab. They like fully furnished it the whole 9 obviously. And they're getting like I think it's like 5-6 G's a month and their rental's only I think it's like 1,500 a month is what they pay on the rent.
That's insane.
It's ridiculous.
Why would you just get it?
Oh no, he has 20 of these.
Oh, okay.
I'm going in with him on some of these too now. It's like after I seen the numbers, I was like, this is just insane. He's actually Colombian, but he's from New York. So like he's American, but his parents are both from Cali.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just a Jewish Italian dude living down in Colombia now. So. Yeah, my wife's Colombian. They are amazing. Don't let me get you in trouble with yours.
Yeah, that's why I can't do everything.
It's definitely recommended down here.
I'm sure. I'm still going through these pictures. I kind of want to messenger chat, but I can't figure out how to group them and send them to you.
Oh shit! So you have to like individually download them, basically.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so basically, we redid the floor. We got laminated on there. If you look at that little bathroom, we did the vanity area there, and then we painted it throughout. They could wipe it out. But the inside, that's really, it definitely doesn't have that ugly orange floor that it used to have.
So what does it even need then? Like what am I really gonna actually have to do?
Well, whatever you want, man. I mean,
AC probably.
I guess it depends what you're trying to do, right?
Let's say I wanted to flip this. Like, am I like, if you already put in the work on the inside, like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm trying to figure out how these other guys couldn't get it done if they're at 465. Like, what am I missing? You know what I mean? Like, are they really just wholesaling and they have no idea what they're doing, or?
So I don't know. I don't know what they were gonna. I don't know if they were offering too much. I don't know if they were just gonna sit on it or maybe rent it out. Rent out for pretty high.
Okay. Because yeah, these numbers for me, the only rental play is Airbnb, and I'm not trying to do an Airbnb in Phoenix. So I'm looking at this maybe as like a wholesale. Like maybe I could take it down, put in a little bit of money into it, and then flip it for the. It looks like it's worth like 580 on the back end.
Yeah, that's what Zillow's saying, but I think the Zillow thought is wrong. If I was gonna go to the market, I'd send you the rest of the pictures. If I was gonna go to the market, I'd go at 550.
550 for it. Okay.
The house next door to sell is a little bit bigger, but he didn't do shit to the house. Just like all original.
And that one sold for about 550.
The one next door? No, it's still for sale. I think he's at 550 now.
Ah, okay. Let's see if I can find that one.
But
Oh,
the
this.
reason I had originally purchased the house was to make it an Airbnb. That's why I picked the location that it's on. If you notice, it's on a major road.
Yes.
And a lot of families aren't going to like that. The reason I bought it was because it was a major road and I was going to do it for Airbnb. And it would be easier for them to find,
That's probably what is probably hurting the comps then. That probably makes it 540, 550. That makes sense.
Right. And then I also put up, in the backyard, I was going to put in a hot tub, so I also I have wiring ran, and I have the space all set up for where you're going to put the hot tub. So I'll square it out with rocks, and it's all ready for a hot tub now. It was definitely going to be an Airbnb because of the location.
100%.
But it came out and it changed everything.
Wait, so what happened that you guys aren't Airbnb in it?
A kid.
Oh, you guys just had a baby?
Yeah. He kind of changed everything, so he decided to just sit there and be looking at it for a little bit.
I got you. So you guys are going to be moving out of here obviously after you sell it then?
Right, it's already empty. We can close next week if you want.
Oh, okay. So you guys are already in another place.
It's not totally empty. We took all of our stuff out. We can get it. But there's no more furniture. Yeah, that will keep it.
Got it. Okay.
If you put in a house, dude, it'd make a great Airbnb. If you put in a pool, that would be a fucking good Airbnb.
And there's a space on the back for a pool?
There is.
I'm trying to look at that. You guys see it's a big ass driveway here. That helps. Okay.
And it's like, when you send your boys out, they're going to know exactly the location of that. I don't know. Have you been here before?
No. I've been to Phoenix, yes, but I haven't been like to this area before yet. No.
So it's like right in the central of Phoenix, man. So you can walk to the different restaurant corridors. It's like the perfect location. That's why I purchased it. I got other things going on.
No, I got you. Well, give me about a minute. I think I have everything I need now that I'm looking at the pictures. And then let me see exactly where I could be at for an offer for this.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Also, it's made by some famous architect who built in the Phoenix area. This is Ralph Hager. I think that comes into consideration too. Because a lot of people, when they pull up the comps in the area, they pull up the comps around the outside of that neighborhood. But if you look at the inside of that neighborhood, that's like the neighborhood that famous architect built. So maybe research that a little bit. People from California eating them joints up, kind of.
Oh, I could only imagine over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna put you on a hold. I probably need like 1 minute, not even.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds, bro.
Okay.
Okay, no, but this one sold. God damn it! It was right off the main road for $570. No, but this one's siding the main road, and this one wasn't even fixed up. I should be good at like. I think I'm gonna start at like 420 to 430 and see where we end up.
Lock 'em in, brother. Lock 'em in.
White shirt? Oh, I think Mama's washing it.
I mean, on the cash comp side, bro, everything that's sold here 535, 525. It's not like things are selling in the fours here, and these are all LLCs. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start 425 to 435. Okay, you still there, Mario?
Yeah, I'm
Okay, so just taking everything into account, I think I agree with you. It's probably 540 to 550 is what the after repair value would be like once we, if we, it's not going to be too much, but if we did some small cosmetics, I think that's really what it would sell for. Probably just have to do like the AC. I see you did some work on the inside. I might do a little bit more cosmetic work, nothing crazy, but I think we could get this done 30 to 60 days absolute maximum. And we'd probably be coming in closer to, I want to say 425 to 435 cash.
too low, man. But I totally understand where you're coming from.
I just want to make sure we could actually get this done for you guys, like not like waste your time and then freaking have to come back and renege on it. I think if we can land something close to that 5 or 435, I think we could get a deal done on this.
You said 435?
435.
So we're trying not to go lower than. Hey, we're trying not to go lower than. We're trying not to go lower than 460, right? 460 is also good. It's not really taking the market. We're not really in a rush, but we'd rather have cash up than we actually have to put in money. So
You're not a realtor, right?
no, that is a stressful game.
What if I can? This is what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure if we lock it up at 460, we're going to be kind of tight. It might be doable because just looking at the area, like I also wholesale too. For me, if I'm going to buy it myself, I'm going to wholesale it. Like that's the move for me. I think if I got it at 435, 440, something in that range, I could easily take it down myself. Throw probably 20 grand of work into it to do the AC, and then I'll list it for 540. Make a quick 30 grand on it. That's what I'm seeing. If I get closer to the 560, I'm seeing there are other guys in the area that, or I'm sorry, 460. There are other people in the area that are paying close to that number cash. So I could probably do still the same exact timeline on close. And the only usually I can close in 30 days unless there's title issues. If I do it cash, even if I wholesale it, it's 30 days max to close it. I just do a 60-day contract in case there's title issues. So I have like 6 deals right now that I'm dealing with title issues on, and they're taking a lot longer than even 60 days. Yeah. So as long as title's good.
So let's do something with the inspection though. I don't want to sit around for that long inspection period. Can you do a 7-day inspection period?
7 days way too short for me. Sometimes I don't even like. I got to make sure I can make the rules so we can win, and I'm not stressed out for the next week. As long as like I'm gonna get this done for you guys. I just need usually 2-3 weeks maximum to know exactly what we're gonna do with it, and then we pick the closing date. Like that's.
What if we did a 7-day inspection period and you don't put any earnest down?
I don't put earnest down anyways, if I'm being honest with you. I haven't put earnest money down in 5 years, brother. Just because
What would your inspection period be?
Usually I just do a clean 30-day contract. And like I'm not here to hold you guys up for 30 days. If we get in the next week or two and I know for a fact we're nowhere near getting this done, I will cancel within the next week or two. It's just to actually genuinely get this done, get one of my partners to fund it. I need minimum 2 to 3 weeks just to really give it the time it needs. If I try like I've been doing this too long, bro. If I try to tell you, yeah, let's do 7 days, I know what my next 7 days is gonna look like, and it's like that's if you don't need it done in the next 7 days, like I'm gonna stress out myself, my team, and everyone involved, and it doesn't get done. It's just how it goes. So if you can give me enough time to actually get this done for you guys, I'll do it instead of a 60-day, I'll do a 30-day. And then basically I have a team in place. It's about 6 of us. So my transaction coordinator, Brandon, will literally be communicating with you once a week, every week. You have my cell phone. If you need to call me, I'm here. And we'll make sure we get this shit done for you guys. Like I'm not here to just waste your time and hold you up.
So we go into contract and then you come in and you put in the new AC. You can't do it in 30 days.
No. So we're not gonna put an AC in now. I'm talking about after we close on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, if I'm gonna start putting money into the property, we're doing a 90-day contract. I'm gonna novate it. I'm gonna list it, and then I'm gonna make like 40 grand before closing. That's how we're gonna do it.
I got you. Well, I've been hearing all kinds of different things from different people, man. I'm just putting everything out there.
I could imagine, bro. But nah, dude, I like to just do things simple and like you're talking to someone that'll actually get this done if that's a number to get it done at. The only way it's not getting done is if I go out and it genuinely is not worth the 460. That's the only reason it's not going to sell.
Right. All right. Let me talk to my wife about it. We'll marinate on it, man. You got the number that I sent to the pictures over. That's my number.
Okay.
Reach me on there, and then I'll keep your number. And if you could send me my pictures, send me I get your company you work for, so I can have you down.
Yeah, I'm the owner of the whole company, but I'll send you over our website, and then if you think there's a way we could get this done today, even if it's a no.
Depends on what they send me the termination contract, you know.
Gotcha, because I was gonna.
I don't know how. I don't think I can judge. I can just my judge. I don't know.
If you guys are good to go at the 460, I can make the contract contingent on the other guys canceling it. And as long as you send them a verbal text, a verbal text. As long as you send them a written text saying, please release us from the contract, and they don't put up what's called a memorandum of contract, then we should be good to get this like started even today for you guys. And then worst case when we go, I've had sellers that aren't honest with me, and they had 3 other contracts out before we went under contract. And yeah, there's not too much they can do at this point. If they're trying to price reduce and cancel, they're not abiding by their contract. It's almost technically void. Obviously, legally, you have to sign the cancellation. But that's why I wanted to just make ours contingent on them signing that cancellation, so we could at least get moving on this and then get the process started today. Get the photos. I have photos now, so all I gotta do is just start showing it to my money guys, get them out there, and get everything done.
Right. All right. Let me marinate on that. Send me that text with your info. I'll get back to you. Everybody in the face is almost good.
Let's do it. And if I don't hear back from you guys, I'll just give you guys a call this evening if you're good with that.
Yeah, so the minimum is going to be 30 days, right? Just saying.
Yeah, we'll just do a 30-day close, and dude, I promise you, we will not be at day 30 when I'm like, yo, we can't get this done. We'll be in like the next week or two, and it's looking at the numbers from my expert opinion, I should be good to go at 460. It's just most likely going to be me finding one of our partners to take it from me.
Right. Okay. Let me. I'll get back to you, bro.
Okay. I appreciate your time, Mario.
Thanks, Tony. I'll talk to you, man.
You too, brother. You too. You take care. I could have pushed him harder there, but honestly, I'm pretty sure I got this one in the bag.
Yeah, it sounds like it, bro. I think this is when you let marinate for a little bit and lock it up today later.
You know where the cash comps are, right?
You're saying like 5:30 or something, right?
5:15 to 5:35.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna move this one that high, but I don't know. The only bro, if this was one block in, 5 fucking 15 all day probably can move this shit out. It would be 580 ARV and someone could wholesale it without touching it because it's in good condition. Like they literally updated the floors, they did the outside, they did a lot of stuff. So, solo
Hell
el
yeah.
tiempo dirá, mi hermano.
Lock 'em in, brother.
I love doing real estate, bro. It's just fun.
It is fun, bro.
I love making these fucking calls. Okay, let me text him. And you see how I straight up am like, dude, I'm going to wholesale this. If I'm taking it down, I need it cheaper, but I know motherfuckers that'll get this done. Just by looking at the comps, we're good.
Yeah.
So what happened with your guy?
The one I was just talking to.
Yeah.
I told him if we could do it today, I'll do 47.5. If we can't do it today, best I could do is 45.
And what do you say?
And he said, call me back at 4. So I'll call him this afternoon/evening, whatever that is, and we'll get him locked in.
Okay. Come qué? Ay, amor. I gotta help. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Let me just, I gotta help Cielo get into her fucking prop stream so she doesn't have to keep logging me out of mine.
Sounds good, bro. All right, I'm gonna call this guy in New Jersey. Yeah, this guy's asking 549 on market. I think ARV is 540, 550 max.
Timothy, what's good, my brother? Let's get it popping today. Oh, the fuck is this wire gonna hit?
Never soon enough, brother.
Alright. I be having that urgency too, bro. Come on.
You gotta do it, brother.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, Riverland.
Hello?
Is this Mr. Vance?
This is who?
Is this Mr. Vance? This is Joey calling. We spoke,
Yeah.
I think, about a month ago about your property in Renton.
Okay.
Yes, you're obviously still selling. Everybody see it's still up?
Yep, it's still selling. It's for sale right now.
Okay. I just wanted to see if you had any more time to consider the range we were coming in. I think last time we spoke, I was coming in around 490 to 500 K.
Yeah. No, not at this point. No, that's a low ball offer, I think, on my end.
Got it. I'm not trying to lowball you. I don't think I was the time we spoke either. But I think that's the number that's going to get it done for most of the investors that are probably looking at this now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to be patient. Wait a little longer.
Okay. Do you think there will be a time where you think you could consider that?
I'm not sure. I have to be patient. See. I'll be patient and see whoever gets close to the number that I'm asking for. That's probably what I'll take.
Got it. Okay. And you wouldn't be open to payments on this, right? Like you need the money from this sale to buy something else?
Nah, I'm not open for payments. I want all my money up front.
Got it. Okay. No problem. Well, I'll just check in another 30 days if it doesn't sell. I hope an end buyer ends up picking it up though before then.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You take care. This is one of those ones he is just not there yet.
Yeah, I feel it. You gotta keep nurturing them.
Yeah. That's it. It's the power of the follow-up. Oh wait, did you call both the leads in this thing?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm about to call this other one.
I don't really know what the hell to do with that New Jersey property, bro.
Why? What are they asking?
549, which is overpriced. I think ARVs maybe like 540.
So just call them and treat it like any other call. Make a fucking offer, like 420.
Yeah, that's probably what I gotta do. Somewhere around 400 range.
Fuck it. You never know. They could just say yes.
True.
Cuando es listo? Hey, Marshall.
Yes.
Hey, this is Joey calling. I think you were speaking with one of my partners yesterday about your property in Kannapolis.
Yeah.
Yes, you're still looking to sell?
Yeah, we'll sell the price right.
Okay. What price would that be?
But I don't know what you're looking for. We have 8 houses down there. We're going to sell them all at one time.
Okay.
And they're all in good shape. Good roofs on all of them. One might need a roof the next 3 to 5 years. But they're all kept up. They all have either, one has aluminum siding, the other 7 have vinyl siding.
So what do
Two
you?
of them have new roofs. So they're all in good shape.
Okay. What are you looking to sell them all for?
$1.5 million.
So 1.5 million. And then how many? It's about 8, you said?
I'm sorry. I misunderstood you.
I'm sorry. How many properties total is it again?
8.
So it's 8 properties for 1.5. Okay. And are you just looking to do the straight cash, or would you take any financing on these?
I'm looking for cash sale because I'm 82 years old.
Got it. That makes sense. Okay. I could basically run the numbers and see if I can get you close to that 1.5. Is it negotiable at all in that number?
Not very.
Got it.
I just, whatever. I have one house at 2207 Summit that it's about 1,550 square feet. Unfortunately, it's still only a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, but it has a nice dining room, has a partial basement, has what I call a canopy for a car. And I want $235,000 for it. And I just spent $28,000 on it. With the new bathroom, a new roof, and a new heating So
Are some of the properties in Landon as well? Or Landis?
no, they're all in Minneapolis.
Okay.
I have a couple properties in Landis that I might sell. They're all up there in price. But these are just nice houses. I mean, they've been taken care of, and we've had some renters in there as long as 18, maybe 20 years. And they stay pretty well rented.
So the whole package is fully rented?
Yes, oh yeah, they're all rented.
Okay.
They don't get enough rent out of them, but they're rented. The only two I might get enough rent out of, I get $1,100 out of two of them. Two of them, 700 a month. And then the others are around 1 to 900. I've had people there so long I've never gone up on them.
Got you. They just pay and you're good.
Okay. So
If we could come to terms on numbers, would you be ready to start the process today?
I would like to give my tenants 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, I don't mean close on them today. I mean just get contracts going today.
Well, we can get a contract going, but
Okay.
you know, I want to give them adequate notice
Nine,
if they want to move.
90 days is easy for me, so that actually helps me. I can get everything I got to get in order, so that shouldn't be an issue at all for us.
All right.
And are you the only one on the deeds, or is there anyone else on these deeds?
Well, these properties are titled to 522 properties, 522 properties.
Okay.
I think I'm the president of that. Wife is involved. What I want to tell you is, we're out in Texas, so I'm trying to find a parking spot.
Gotcha.
When you look at these in the courthouse, do you want the addresses on them?
Yeah, I need the addresses of all 8. So let me just grab something so I can write them all down. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay. I'm ready.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
The plumbing and the you did HVAC and heating. So what about the plumbing?
Well, plumbing's fine as far as I know. I mean, we put in a new bathroom just about a month ago, not even a month ago.
Okay, so the plumbing, it's not original to when the house was built. It's actually been updated.
Yes, but I don't know when. Maybe before I bought the house, but that was the first house that was built in Blackwater Park. I grew up in that community.
Got it.
And in talking to
my grandfather, and he was a friend of Mr. Patterson, who built that house. And that was supposedly the first house ever built in Blackmore Park in Canapolis.
Oh wow.
So
And that one's 2207, right?
2207, right across the street from a very large and very nice Baptist church. It's just right in the middle of the block.
Okay.
Facing the church. And then you go a half a block north, and you cross Westview Street. And that's still on Summit crosses Westview. Well, at the corner of Summit and Westview, I own 200 Westview.
Wait. Okay. So basically, if I had to average all the numbers out, you're asking about 187 house, essentially, right?
100 what?
187 grand a house is like the average of what you're asking. Obviously, some are priced higher, some are priced lower.
I don't know. Thereabouts, probably. I'd have to do the math on it.
Yes, sir. Okay. And obviously, not open to financing. And then on all the houses, do any of them need like mechanical work, like electrical, plumbing, stuff like that, or are they all just gonna need like cosmetic rehabs for the tenants being in there for so long?
Well, they say all on the final siding except one, and it's aluminum siding. Now, all the roofs are good. And there's a new roof on, like I say, 2207. There's a roof that's 2 years old on 2401. 2403. 2401 just has a new heat bearing system. It's not even 2 months old.
Wait, this is 2401?
So I haven't made any money on these houses in about 2 years because we keep the things up. You know, we have pretty good tenants. We have a couple tenants that have been there between 15 and 20 years.
Got it.
So,
So if we start at 2401, what's the rent on that one?
2401, the rent on 2401 is $825.
Okay, 2403.
2403 is 1100.
Okay, 2405.
825.
Okay.
2407.
Yes, sir.
2407 is 825.
Okay. And then I already have. Wait. 2207. What's that rent again?
2207 is 1100.
Okay. 200.
200 is 850.
Okay. 204.
825.
Okay. And then 208.
208 is 900. I don't know what that adds up to, but all of them except 200 could probably be $1,100. But I just haven't gone up with the people.
Okay. So there's still some value add there. Beautiful. Okay. Give me about a minute. Let me just look at some numbers really quick. I'm just gonna put you on a brief hold. Wait, and really quick, what are the tenants paying the expenses, like the utilities and stuff, or are you paying for everything?
We don't pay anything. Just pay it all.
Okay, the only thing you pay is property taxes.
Right.
What's the taxes
And
and
insurance.
what's like the taxes and insurance come out to you for you annually?
You know, in Texas, if I were home, I could give you those numbers, but I just don't remember this stuff much.
Okay.
But I will tell you, if you look these up, these properties are titled 522 Properties, LLC. My wife and I are the owners of that corporation.
Okay.
When you look them up, this is what you're going to find. 2403 Summit, 2405, and 2407 are all on one tax card and one tax bill. Those properties together, the county only has them valued at something like $400,000. They're way undervalued. I didn't do it. The county did it. If I own these houses individually, for some reason that's the way we get a tax bill. And then we get a tax bill for 2401 Summit,
They got to be so much
200
lower.
Westview, and 204 Westview. And I'm guessing that these total taxes are total values. They have those three houses valued at approximately $400,000. There again, and houses in the neighborhood have sold for as much as $195. And some have sold more than that. And houses 5 years ago, several hours sold for $175,000. So that's the way they're taxed. Now, 208 Westview is on its own tax card. And I don't know what they have it valued at. I really don't. And 2207 Summit is its own tax value on card. And I don't know what it's valued at.
Got
I
it.
know I've just spent about $29,000 on it. And I mean, within this year.
Okay.
Well, not within this year, but within the last 12 months.
How quickly do you want to get this done?
Well, I want to give the tenants adequate notice. I feel like if I could get a contract, then, I mean, an ironclad contract, it's not going to go away. But I don't want to tell the tenants that I'm selling it until I have a contract.
No, that makes sense. So the way that I'm looking at it right now, if I'm gonna base it off the rents and what it could rent for, I think at 1.5, if I'm gonna do it straight cash, that would be way too high for us to get this done for you. I'd probably, just off the rents, we'd be a lot closer to $1 million, if I'm being honest. That's probably like,
The ring would be close to what?
no. Even if I got the rents up, let's say I bought it at 1.5 million off what it's doing right now. I'm buying it at like a 5% cap rate, which is extremely low for us. I have a deal right now. We're buying at like a 13% cap rate. So I'm looking at it like a couple different ways to just try to see what can we do? How can I actually get this done for you? And I'm thinking if I do it straight cash, I'd probably be at like $1 million, $1.05 million. That's probably my cash number.
Well, I know that I can sell them off individually.
Yeah,
Get my price.
exactly.
So,
If you listed them,
you know,
yes.
but I'm not gonna throw away $500 million just to sell them all at once.
I
I
get
can
it.
sell them all one by one.
So what I'm thinking, if I did it another way, I also, because you have time, I might be able to do something where I'm not buying it myself. I actually work with real estate investors, and I have realtors in the area that are like investor realtors, basically. So I could maybe get you the 1.5. We could close in about the 90 days. The only difference would be I would be listing it, and we would just agree on the 1.5 as a net number. I'm not a realtor. I'm not like coming in on this as an agent. The way that it actually goes would be if there's any concessions or stuff that needs to get fixed on the properties, then I would be paying for that out of my own pocket. And then the number that we agree on, there's no commissions, there's no closing costs, nothing like that. So it's almost the same result as a cash offer. Only difference is, as I said, I'm just not buying it myself, because for me, I would have to be a lot closer to that 1 million. Do you think that's something that would work for you?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. You call me back another day, and you know, I might have an answer for you.
Okay.
We're on vacation in Texas. I'm trying to forget everything.
I hear you. Well, go forget everything then, and when you guys get back, I'll circle back with you, and we'll see what we could do. Where in Texas are you guys?
We're in East Texas right now, Longview area.
Oh, that's correct. We're literally waiting on a surveyor to get out in Longview right now to go survey some lots for us. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, we used to live here. So
Oh,
we
okay.
came back to visit some friends.
That sounds like a
Anyway,
good
just
time.
check with you later.
I will. I definitely will. You guys enjoy the rest of your vacation.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
That one's a shot in the dark novation deal, guys. This guy's asking way too. Like, he's asking under retail value. It's not like he's like out of left field, but he just, the one he said was worth 235. It's probably worth like 180. Let me just eat this one little meal. Jordan, unmute yourself if you can hear me. The diet don't stop just because we got to be live, guys. Jordan, could you unmute or you can't? ¿Cómo? No, yo tengo mucho, amor.
Ah, pues no terminamos conmigo.
Casi terminar.
All right, bro. Buyer finally hit us back, so I'm gonna go and prepare some
Assignments?
assignments. Yeah, and I gotta make these kids some lunch. This New Jersey deal, though, wasn't the seller that I talked to. It was the agent. So.
So we got the agent filling out web forms, basically.
Mm-hmm. Agent trying to get us to do his job for him.
What'd you say?
Okay, there's the email. Cool. Not much. Just gave me the information. Told me that our timeline works. Asking price $549. Structure is good, but like it's never been updated cosmetically. He said verbatim, everything looks horrible. So I told him I would just go run numbers and call him. He just said, call me back. So I got to call him back and make him an offer. But
You want to leave everyone with this soapbox? I'm going to go use the restroom while you're doing your soapbox, and then I'm going to stay on for another probably hour or two.
Soapbox, man. Where's my head at today, bro?
Put it in the right place. Get it out of your ass.
I gotta get it out of my ass, brother. All right, soapbox for today. What's it gonna be, chat? What's it gonna be? I feel like I talk about this a lot, but it's just because it must be something that is important to me, and I think about a lot. It's on my mind a lot, just kind of where I'm at in my journey as an entrepreneur, as a wholesaler, as an investor. Um, I think it's really important to maintain faith in self. Um, in this industry, real estate, wholesaling, most people will just keep the parameter to within our country. Most people in the United States don't and will never understand the mentality and the opportunity with real estate investing, with wholesaling. It seems like a pipe dream. It seems unrealistic to most. It's scary. There's a lot of risk involved. There's a lot of debt involved, and there's a lot of financial strategies involved that people just don't understand and don't take the time to learn about and understand. So there's going to be a lot of doubt. There's going to be a lot of people who tell you, like, no, you can't do that. That's unrealistic. Temper your dreams, temper your expectations, go get a real job, work a 9 to 5, fit within the mold, do what you're told, conform. And there's going to be people who love you that doubt you. There's going to be friends that doubt you. You're going to look in the mirror. You're going to feel self doubt. And I think it's just really important to steel yourself against the doubt, to remember who you are, what you're capable of. Nobody knows that better than you. You know what your potential can be, but you're the one who's got to give yourself a shot to accomplish that potential. You got to have faith in yourself and believe that you can do it. So just do it. Have faith, put your head down, get to work, keep learning, keep growing, and keep the faith. Don't doubt yourself. I know it's inevitable, but when you hear those doubts, just kick them right out your head and get back into your faith in self and keep plowing forward. And yeah, that's today's daily message from the Salt Lake Closer. My brother Joseph, appreciate you mucho. I will see you on here mañana.
Let's get it, bro. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. I gotta get me another contract. I'm feeding right now.
All right, that sounds good, my bro. That sounds good. I'm gonna go get these assignments typed up, sent over. I'm gonna make this guy an offer of like $400,000 in Elmwood Park, and then I'll lock up this guy in Oklahoma later this evening, and I will update y'all tomorrow.
Let's get it.
All right, much love to y'all, my brother. Peace out.
Love, my brother. Peace out, bro. We'll talk soon.
All right.
All right, let's get it, guys. I'm gonna make some dispo calls really quick, guys.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time. Hey, Jason.
Who is this?
This is Joey. You were speaking with Mauricio with the owner finance deal that we had in Jacksonville. I think you guys talked like a week or two ago.
Yes, I believe it rings a bell. Yeah.
I think you were coming in around 10,200 down.
That was the outfit time. Yes, I do have to rerun it though.
Okay, I just wanted to see if we could get a deal done with you today, if that's possible.
Okay. How soon are you guys wanting to get this thing closed?
I mean, let's close next week, bro. I think we might have title already clear on this. I gotta check with my transaction coordinating team, but we should be pretty close to clearing title. So kind of as quickly as you can go, we could probably get this thing done. I just want to see if we can get a better, closer on numbers. We were asking, I think we're at like 20K. You're at 10.2. I think 10.2 obviously was a little too tight for us to make it work. If you could make 16K work, 15.5, something in that range, I'll assign it to you right now.
Okay, tell you what, man. I'm driving up to meet up with my partner.
Okay.
We're in like 30:45. Let me call you back like before end of the day. I can call you, or is that the 813 number?
The 813, yeah, that's Mauricio's number, exactly.
Okay, cool. I get hammered with fucking texts and everything all day, man. So
Dude,
I'm sorry.
I see you're based out of Arizona, so I can only imagine.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'll say it's like across the country, invest and stuff like that. But yeah. Okay, yeah. Let me try and run this thing before the end of the day, and I'll give you guys a call back.
Okay, and if I don't hear from you, could I circle back later this evening?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's do it, bro. I'll touch base with you later today, then.
Sounds good. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye. Come on, guys. Yo, I just spoke to Jason from Jacksonville. He's gonna rerun the numbers. He was at 10.2 last time. We're gonna see if we get him up to 15.5, and we'll get this shit done. So remind me at the end of day meeting. I'm gonna put a reminder in as well to circle back with him. Nelson, that what the fuck was the lead? Arizona lead. I got not locked up, but we're at terms on numbers. He just has to think about it with his wife and whatever, and we'll circle back tonight. I think we should be able to get a deal done with him though. We're switching the roles today, guys. Dispo Joey. Let's get it.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available at the tone.
Hello?
Hey, Isaiah.
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, this is Joey. I think you were speaking with either Santiago or Mauricio with the property we have. It's an owner finance deal in Jacksonville, the one on Alexa Lane.
Possibly. I'm sorry. Actually, let me call you back. I'm having a buyer call. Just give me 1 second.
Yes, sir. Wholesaler on to the next. Let him call me back though.
Yolanda Robinson would be
Oh, she's a realtor, but let's see.
You've reached Yolanda Robinson would be a realty. I'm currently unavailable unless you leave your name.
See if we can't drum up here, guys.
Hello, you've reached David Perez at the phone. Hello, you've reached David Perez.
Hey, Yolanda.
Yes.
Hi, this is. No, you're good. You're good. This is Joey. I believe that you spoke with Mauricio or Santiago about the owner finance that we're selling in Jacksonville.
About the what?
We have an owner finance deal on Alexa Lane that we have in Jacksonville. I believe you would ask for information on it. I just wanted to see if you had time to review it yet.
No, I don't know which property are you talking about.
I'm gonna resend it right now through our CRM. It's on Alexa Lane. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, single, or it's a mobile home. I'm sorry, on owned lands.
Oh, no, it's mobile. I'm not purchasing any mobile.
Got you. So even if the land's owned, you're just not doing any mobiles.
Correct.
Okay, where else do you buy then, or what else do you buy?
I buy land and I buy property that needs light rehab.
Okay, is Perry too far out for you?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, because I have a good land deal over there. Okay, so it's just Jacksonville that you're doing business in.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Okay, so it's basically land and then just single families you're doing.
Correct.
Are
And
you-
light rehab for cosmetic.
Light rehabs and cosmetics, so more turnkey. Is it for rentals for you, or are you flipping? What are you doing?
I'm correct.
Got it. So you just like quick, easy flips then?
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense. And are you usually buying straight cash, or you're doing hard money?
Hard money.
Got it. Okay, and your lenders require appraisals, or how do they work?
It's just according to what you live out of.
Understood. Okay, that makes sense. And how long you been investing for?
2 years now.
2 years. Okay, cool. How's the journey been so far?
Up and down.
That's how the first 2 years always will be, unfortunately, no matter who you have around you.
Up and down.
Understood. Well, I'm a wholesaler. We get a lot of deals in Jacksonville. So if we ever get any other deals in your area, you'll be the first person we send them to.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So hopefully we can do some business together. Okay, and we keep it moving. So she's a land flipper and a single family flipper. Small rehabs though, so you got a mobile. What can I say?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Joey. I work with Mauricio. I think you guys have been talking about the owner finance we have in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Yeah, how you doing today, brother?
Good.
Good, good. So, I think you were looking for one of your workers or something.
Yeah, he wasn't really too interested.
Got it, got it. So you're not interested in the deal at all, then?
Not at those numbers. I would have to come in lower.
Where'd you have to be in at?
I'll shoot you an offer today because I still got to talk to that one guy.
Okay. Let me
What's your
know.
deadline?
I mean, I have about a week on this. So I have another guy that came in around 10-2. I'm trying to honestly see if I can get him up to 15 because 10-2 is just a little bit too tight for us. We couldn't make that number work. But if you could be somewhere around that 15K down, then we could probably work this out and get this done for you.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see what I can do today.
Okay. You think you get me an answer by tonight?
I don't even know. I got to just start my day.
Got you. Okay, so if I don't hear from you, then I'll just try again tomorrow, obviously, like around this time or something.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, thank you, David.
Okay.
Let's go. Let me get some deals sold.
Hi, this is Carson Jager. Sorry I can't get to the phone right now. Please leave me a message. Hi, this is Carson.
Making dispo calls for those of you guys tuning in.
Five one six 713 12.
It's a fact, bro. Without dispo, you ain't got shit.
Five one six 713 12. Hello.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah,
Hey, this is Joey calling. I work with Mauricio.
yeah,
How you doing today, brother?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. I just want to see if we can work a deal out on this Pueblo West property.
Well, before you ask any more questions, are you really in Canyon, Texas?
No, I'm from New Jersey, bro.
All right. Your 806 number says Canyon, and I have a cousin listening.
Oh, you have a cousin that lives in Canyon?
Yeah.
Got you. You know, I've wholesaled in Canyon before. We've done a couple deals out there. But you know, I'm Jersey born and raised, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll trust you on that. Yeah, I just promised I texted Mauricio yesterday, and it was freaking, so I just assumed that the answer for use from him.
Yeah, no, I mean, I want to see if we can work the deal out with you. I just don't think 100 grand. I mean, we have the contract way above 100 grand right now. So I just want to see, I guess, first, what are you looking at? Like, how are you buying the deal? Is this a hold for you, a flip for you, to see if it even would make sense, and then kind of work the numbers from there? Got it. Okay. Because if you're flipping it, I mean, you were saying what, 50K in work?
Yeah, I'm not in front of my numbers right now.
Okay. Because basically, what I'm.
I don't know what you guys are in for. You know, respectfully, you're not going to run through the numbers with me and tell me where I'm wrong. That's
Yeah, I'm not here to tell you where you're wrong. I'm just trying to see if we can make something work here. We're in well above 100K. That's obviously what we have. Like I don't put out deals to get rich off them. I put them out to get them moved. On this one, when I was,
How are you related to Mauricio? How we get?
I'm the owner of the company that Mauricio works
Do you
for.
have it under contract? Or are you the one that's helping the guys have the contract?
So this is an exclusive JV. So most of my deals are direct to seller. This one's a JV, but regardless, I have full control over the deal. I don't touch anything that I can't like fully have the rights to sell because I've been doing this too long to waste my buyer's time and waste my team's time.
Yeah, got it. What, I had a question, I just lost it. All right, did you get, what was,
Wait,
sorry, I'm switching out the truck here.
No,
What
you're-
feedback you got from any of the other investors that looked at it?
so out of the other investors, we're still waiting on offers. If I'm being completely honest, so I think you're the first one that got in there, made an offer to us, the whole nine. I'm thinking. I know we're at 140 right now. You're at 100. If we could make somewhere around 133 work, 130 work, something in that range, it's gonna be a tight flip for you. It's not like you're walking in here and you're gonna have a home run. But if there's a way to make the rehab work, ARV is about 220 here.
You know, it's not.
How so on the 220?
No, it's 200. Doesn't have a garage, not propane, it's single wide. So that's not gonna, you know, if you got a double wide, then, you know, 220, 230, if you have a garage, 230, 240.
So
No, so that's kind of where, that's where I got.
what am I missing then?
Yeah.
What am I missing on my end then? Just like if it's not 220, it's not 220. I don't want to argue over ARV. But I do see a comp that sold that was a single wide. There was no garage. I believe it was on propane as well. That's where I was getting the 220. It was the one on South Saddle Rock Drive, 1026 South Saddle Rock. Do you know that one? Pueblo West. It's 1026 South Saddle Rock. Sold for 220. It was a single wide. I don't think there was a shed there, but there's no garage or a carport. It's just a driveway.
I've got two on South Saddle Rock. I don't think that one's mine, but there's one single wide a couple years ago on South Saddle Rock. I bought it for 80, and it sold for like 185, 987. Does that sound right? 987 South Saddle Rock.
This one is 1026, so it must have been like right down the street.
I'm gonna have to call you back. Meet my wife for lunch. Okay?
Yeah,
Tell me that again.
Joey Bibbo.
Joey. All right. Thanks, Joey.
Okay, thanks, Ryan. We'll talk soon. We gonna get him up. He got caught up right there. He didn't think that ARV was 220, and then I think he looked it up, and he's like, "Oh shit, he's right." So this is why I'm always gonna go. There's gonna be times. Hold on. All right, we got the signed settlement statement. Hold up. Come on, this wire, guys. This wire ain't coming through right now, but they sent me the signed settlement statement, so fuck. Okay. Okay, this is the first one. I got scared for a second. I'm like, hold up a second, where's the fucking rest? Oh yeah. All right, well, these funds will be coming in any minute. So that guy was basically trying to say that our ARV was 20K off. He's at, I think genuinely, if I can prove to him it's a 220 ARV, then I can get him up to 120. We have the contract at 120. So if we got to go for like a 10K price reduction, we actually get this deal done, we gonna do it. And I think we might be able to work it. So he's going to lunch with his wife. I'm gonna call him like in 2 hours. Put a reminder in there right now, and then we'll see what we can do. We're gonna call this guy. All right, we're going back to acquisition, guys. Those of you that think we can't work every side of the business, we can. In these trenches too fucking long. All right, let's see. What's this guy's name? Where that guy is. Let's look up.
Your call has been forwarded. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Hey, Danny.
Excuse me.
Oh, come on. All right, I'm going to negotiate with a buyer that's trying to lowball us right now on one of our deals. Let me just pull up this deal really quick so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Wrong deal. All right, hold on, guys. I'm just pulling this one up so I get my ammo ready. Hey, Donovan.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Joey. You were just texting Mauricio with the property, the duplex we're selling in Birmingham?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So are you a buy and hold investor or fix and flip? What do you usually look for?
Fix and flip.
Just fix and flip. So
I do buy a home too, but it just gotta make sense. Like, you know, I'm not gonna spend $75,000 to make $600 a month. That doesn't make sense.
it's a duplex, so how would you only make $600 a month?
Because what is it gonna make $1,200?
I mean, minimum it should at least bring in $1,200 a month, 100%. Definitely not.
Then I gotta pull my money back out and take a loan to make what, $600? That don't make sense.
So $600 a month cash flow, that wouldn't be a good buy and hold for you. Then you're looking to make more than $600 a month cash flow.
Yeah, if you got anything that's making like 2,000 and up, I'm interested.
Would you buy outside of Birmingham then?
I will buy anywhere. I don't give a shit what it is with that.
Because bro, I don't know anywhere in Birmingham you can make 2 G's a month cash flow, like clean cash flow in Birmingham.
I'm not saying it has to be in Birmingham. I'm saying it can be anywhere. I don't know what you get. Like, you know, I'm not even in Birmingham. I'm from New York.
Oh, we're in New York.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Ah, you're from Brooklyn. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'm from Jersey, so we're not too far away from each other. I'm from West Orange myself. Yeah, well, I live in Columbia now, the country, but I'm originally from West Orange.
So were you a wholesaler?
Yeah, I'm the owner of the whole company. I own a wholesaling business. We're starting to invest a little bit too.
Okay, and not just get deals in Birmingham or all over?
No, bro, I got 17 deals under contract. This is just one of ours. I got deals all across the country, if I'm being honest with you. I have one in La Feria, Texas, that could be a good, like, you'll flip anywhere in the country too?
Out of the country?
No, in the country, bro, in the country. We gotta do a couple deals before I get you investing down in Colombia. Come on. I said we gotta do a couple deals together before you trust me to invest down here in Colombia.
I invested anywhere, like, you know, but I just don't want to lose no money and be, you know, fucked up, like,
I get it.
on a small property, like, you know, if I'm gonna take a big risk and risk, like, you know, all cash deal. I mean, like, you know, that kind of makes sense, like, you know, because it's fucked up out here. I do real estate in New York. I work from home, like, you know, so I know the market and it's fucked up everywhere right now. So, I mean, look, if it makes sense and I can pencil out the numbers, hell yeah, like, let's rock and roll. Like, I'll buy 3 deals, 3, 4 months. I don't give a shit.
Hell yeah. And you're doing it straight cash, or you're raising money, or doing private or hard money?
Nah, I'm doing hard money on cash.
Okay, hard money or cash.
Yeah.
I got.
If it's a deal that makes sense, then I don't gotta do all my own.
Got you. And will you do like big multis, or will you just stick to like singles and small multis right now?
I do big multi as long as it's not stabilized, like it's free market. Okay.
I got one in Washington State. I think we're selling it. I gotta look at what we have it for. I want to say we're selling it for 1.55 million, and it's like 21 units total, but it's gonna need a lot of value add put into it. It's probably gonna appraise for close to 3 on the back end.
Is it gonna be delivered vacant or no?
Some can be vacant, some will be coming with the tenants, but everyone's on month-to-month lease. It's like an old landlord. He's owned this thing for years and years and years, and he's just ready to retire. So yeah, the tenants will let you do what you got to do. It's like a lower class tenant over there. This isn't like a ritzy type of neighborhood at all. It's Raymond, Washington.
Send it to me, and you got the setup on it. With the federal account, the expenses and stuff.
I'm gonna have Mauricio text over all the info on the Raymond one, and then I'll just send you our inventory sheet, bro, because we got a lot. Like, I'm sure I just gotta flip up. If you do anything in New York still, I gotta flip up in Watertown. It's upstate, like all the way upstate, but the numbers are pretty freaking solid on it. I mean, it could be an easy flip. I got you. I'll have Mauricio send the whole inventory sheet, and then we'll circle back probably tomorrow if you got time to look over everything, and hopefully we do some deals together, bro. bro. You take care. Yo, send this guy all of the deals that we have. Send him the inventory sheet. Send him Raymond. Send him everything we have on Raymond. Send him Cumberland. Send him the New York deal we just locked up. Tell him we don't even have pictures for it yet. Send him every fucking deal we got, bro. You see, probably not the buy. I'm like, bro, where the fuck are you making $2,000 a month in Birmingham, Alabama? Make that make sense. And he's like, I'm not talking Birmingham. I'm like, yeah, no shit, you're not. You ain't making no fucking 2 G's a month net. You better buy like a 30 unit or some shit. Fuck. Not a 30 unit, but at least like a 4-plex or 8-plex or some shit. But alright, cool. Okay, guys. I gotta get out of here, go see where the fuck my wire is at. I gotta check on my team, make sure everybody else is good. And yeah. So I'm gonna leave you guys with a little bit of a soapbox. And then we're gonna get out of here and I will be back tomorrow, regular scheduled time, so we can keep this fucking challenge going. But I just want you guys to I want to talk about gratitude for a second. So you guys know how I am if you watch the show enough. I'm a very like ambitious type of person, and there's a lot of times where I forget to like take a step back and enjoy the shit that's actually going on. I'm the type of person where like we're doing 95K this month, guys, and I'm sitting here like we're not there. We're not there. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Let's go. Get more deals assigned, more contracts. But sometimes you got to take a step back and be grateful. Because, like, I remember there was a time this year where I went dead broke for a good week or two. I got like negative 2 G's in my bank account. A business expense came out, and whatever. It fucking fucked me up for a second, and we weren't closing enough deals back then. So I gotta be grateful for where we're at, guys. Like I'm doing a 95K a month. We have almost another 100K that's already assigned on the back end. Jordan's fixing his deal right now. And we got to just be grateful for what we have. Because there were times when I was in those negative months or I was having fucking nothing coming my way. And that was all I had was gratitude. And that's the shit that got me through. Like, it's not easy when you do this shit for a long amount of time and things still don't work your way when you think that they should be going your way because you put in the work. But it doesn't go that way in business, guys. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes consistency. You got to get really good before you get really paid. And that's how it goes. So just make sure you guys are being grateful for the little things. Like, be glad that you're alive. Be glad that you woke up. Be glad that you fucking have a roof over your head. It's the little things that if you stay grateful every single day, you're always going to be in a good place no matter what the fuck's going on. And just don't take this business so fucking seriously. And that's really what's going to help you guys. So everybody go have a good rest of your day. Keep crushing your goals and just think about what the fuck you're grateful for. Peace the fuck out, everybody.